The old Hyundai Elantra had a bit of a design problem in that there wasn't very much of it. But Hyundai fixed that for the new 2021 Elantra by doing all of the design at once. Some of it really works, and some of it not so much. But to be honest, that's a good thing. This 2021 Elantra definitely stands out, and now it looks more ready to take on compact sedans like the Volkswagen Jetta, Toyota Corolla, and Nissan Sentra, all of which we liked just a little bit more than the last Elantra. The base price for this new one starts at a little over $20,000, which is roughly $800 more than the 2020 model. There's also a hybrid and a sporty N-Line, both of which are around $25,000. That $20K starting price is about the same as a Corolla or a Honda Civic, and our top-end limited model has a starting price of about $26,500. If you like standard features, there is a long list. So let's dive right in and see if the Elantra should make your short list. But first, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. And check out Edmunds.com for all of your car shopping needs. Finally, did you know you can get a cash offer on your vehicle? Right now. Just go to Edmunds.com/sellmycar. Right now. Hyundai also gave the Elantra a new platform, which it says is stronger and creates more room for passengers. That sounds like music to our ears. But here's what didn't change. That same sluggish engine and transmission from the previous Elantra. If this new one is going to fare better in the ratings than the last one, it's going to have to wow us in terms of comfort, technology, and more. Another advantage comes in the weight department. Compared to the 2019 Elantra we tested, this 2021 version weighs 95 pounds less, and it did that while stuffing a lot more equipment inside. Once inside the new Elantra, you can immediately tell that this is a car with a personality all its own. This is a modern interior with attractive materials for the class, and everything is packaged in a unique style. For instance, the steering wheel has these cool little wings that are just a little bit different from everything else in the class. And the Elantra has its share of hard plastics, but they're designed in a way that you can tell Hyundai was trying to make you feel a little bit special. They're thinking of you. Aww. Let's talk screens. Standard on the Elantra is an 8-inch central touchscreen, which is good for the class, but even better, it comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, which is fantastic for the class. You can also upgrade to this system, two 10.3-inch screens under one single piece of glass. This looks really great. The maps are really vibrant, and there are a lot of cool animations and Easter eggs as well. So we would recommend springing for this system if you can. The problem is there is no wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you get the upgraded system. So you're gonna need this. And if you're a techie, I feel for you. I really do. Here are some features that do come with every Elantra though. Driver aids, lots of them. Collision mitigation, lane keep and lane centering, blind spot warning, a driver attention monitor, and a rear view camera, all standard. You do have to add some as options like adaptive cruise control and backup sensors with automatic braking. But I've been using those for the last few days with only good things to say. More features, you say? Well, Hyundai is also bringing out a new voice control system, which they say can more accurately detect natural language. So you can use it for things like finding an address or getting directions to a coffee shop or even asking for the weather, things like that. But Hyundai also says you can use it to control the climate control. Here's a list of some of the things they suggest you use it for. Turning the climate on and off, setting the fans to high or low, even setting the fan to direct at your feet, your face, or both. So is it better to use that than if I just set it myself? Let's find out with a little race.
Please say a command.
Turn air conditioning on.
Turning on the air conditioner. Please say a command.
Turn on heated seats.
Sorry, I didn't understand you. Please try your command again after the beep.
Turn on seat warmers.
Turning on all seat warmers.
Set fan to face.
Setting fan to face.
Okay, so that was pretty impressive, but let's see if I can turn them on a little faster. Okay, So humans win this round, but I did enjoy playing with the system and learning how to use it while keeping my eyes straight ahead and my hands on the wheel. The future is here, y'all. It's like a desert back here. No outlets, no fans, hard plastic everywhere. This is mostly what you can expect from the class, but there are some competitors like the Jetta who are introducing features in the rear, and Hyundai is risking being left behind. Now, there are 2 extra inches of legroom in the rear compared with the previous model, and when I'm sitting behind my normal driving position, I've actually got tons of space. But with the sloping roofline, my head does graze the ceiling a little bit. So while it's certainly more comfortable back here, it is going to be a little bit challenging for people 6 feet or taller like myself. So with the new platform, you save some weight and you gain legroom for rear passengers. But headroom is about the same and trunk space is the same as the previous model. Those things I could forgive if the rear passenger space had some redeeming value, but it's like they forgot to design this part of the car. Yikes. We promised you tech features, and this is the techiest of them all. The Elantra offers a new digital key option, which you can activate through this app, and that will unlock the car, start the car. You can even drive the car just with this in your pocket. You can just leave the key at home. The problem? I can't use it. The system is Android only, and like half of Earth, I have an iPhone. This isn't even my phone. I really like the way this new Elantra drives. Steering feels on point, and the ride is smooth and comfortable. Is it fast? No. But it does feel maneuverable, and that's what I want personally from an economy car. There's a really good responsiveness to the steering and to the brakes. And for a CVT, this transmission feels pretty good. Now, there's a lack of feedback, which is what is going to hold the Elantra back from being as fun to drive as a Civic or a Mazda 3. But if you're looking for an affordable economy car, I think you'll really like this. And efficiency is always going to be this car's strong point. It was already tops in the class, and then the 2021 Elantra improves to 37 mpg combined. And on our 115-mile test loop, this Elantra actually got 41.8 miles per gallon, which is equal to its highway rating. And that's really strong for the class. Not to mention, don't forget, there's a hybrid model, and that has an estimate of 54 mpg combined. 54! So for 2021, the Elantra got a new platform, and in some ways, it really impressed us. But the biggest differences are still in the looks and the technology. And if you're a looks and technology person, this is probably looking pretty sweet to you right now, and I don't blame you. Opting for the Elantra also brings extra benefits in the form of efficiency and overall value. These are still the foundational bedrocks of this car, and they only got better this year.
So, where does the Elantra stack up against other small sedans? Well, the Civic and Kia Forte remain our top choices, but the new Elantra is right behind them. In fact, we rate it higher than even the Mazda 3. This is a great package held back only by its lackluster engine, and even that has a fix in the form of the new Elantra N-Line. In short, the 2021 Elantra is vastly improved.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to the Edmunds channel for more videos just like this one. For an in-depth article on the 2021 Elantra and its competitors, click the link in the description.